it's Dara, and I am at the farmer's market today. It's Wednesday on Arizona in Santa Monica, and I decided this is the first farmer's market I have been to in such a long time because I have been so busy with all things tonics related, my energy tonic blend, and all kinds of behind the scenes things, but I am so happy to get back into the kitchen. And as you know, or some of you know, that the farmer's market always, the produce always inspires me. So I know if I get myself to the market, get some gorgeous produce and flowers, there will be a video coming up shortly. So I can't even imagine that I'll go home and not make food. I'm gonna be making food. I've been doing 15-second clips on Instagram, so I have been showing no excuses videos. So if you are interested in seeing more little snippets, please go over there and join me. And so let's see what I find today. I've got a couple of bags to fill, and it's stone fruit season, so I don't know, we'll see what inspires us.
Perfect. Yeah, that's what you're whatever.
Good morning. Yes, good morning. How are you?
Good. How are
Hi,
you?
Abraham. I'm not getting you on camera.
Oh no.
Hi!
Can I?
You guys been visiting and you haven't.
He has. I haven't been here in a while, but
He's been dedicated.
he's so
He
dedicated.
comes in and he's elbowing his way in, trying to get it all done.
That's so cute.
Yes.
When I hook him up.
I'm so
Okay.
thank you. He always
you.
mentions you.
Hi, Bucky.
Okay, so now we are in the kitchen as I predicted, because how could I have this gorgeous bounty and not make a beautiful meal? And then when I make a beautiful meal, I feel the need to share, because that's just what I do. That's how I have almost a thousand videos on YouTube, because I feel the need to show how easy it is to make food that prevents disease, helps us look and feel younger, have more energy, lose weight, or get to our own optimal weight. It's not always about losing weight, but it's definitely about feeling strong and healthy and having energy throughout the day. I know many of us get tired, and that's because our bodies are kind of sludged up and we're numbed up, and you know, the cleaner our blood is, the more oxygen flows to our heart and to our brain and to our organs and to our muscles. So we need to cleanse for so many reasons other than just cleansing our colon, which is where disease and health starts. It's just on so many levels, it's systemic really. When you're clean here, you're clean everywhere, in your aura too, and you call in serendipities and synchronicities, and when we're clean, we get to hear our own heart's desire and what spirit intends for us to do. So it's just all encompassing. So for me, it's all about showing not only how easy it is, but how delicious it is and how fun it is, because it really is a joy, and I find it so enjoyable to share, not only with you guys, but also with anyone who's working with me or near me. So today I'm making lunch for two, and I took Maggie's Farms greens. They have dill in here and fennel. Herbs are great. There's a lot of beneficial properties in dill. It helps with digestion and supposedly insomnia, and fennel, and there's so many, and cilantro pulls out heavy metals. So look into adding more flavor. You know, salads are not just romaine, and definitely not iceberg lettuce. So the more green it is, the more color to it, the better it is. The more phytonutrients, the more chlorophyll. So I added, what I'm suggesting is that everyone keep apple cider vinegar in the house, because sometimes you may have run out of your last citrus. You know, you may not have a striped lemon like I got from J.J. Lone Farmer's Daughters Ranch. I can never, J.J. Lone Star, I forget the exact name, but they have the best citrus and avocados. So if you don't always have, let's say, the fat of an avocado to use and the citrus, you can go ahead and use apple cider vinegar, and then as a beautiful oil, I recommend getting oils from, let's say, Yorkville Olive Ranch in Mendocino County. This one will have a little bit of bitterness, like you can taste the twang, and that means that it's fresh, extra virgin olive oil, cold pressed. So I put a little bit of that on. I also put some salt, and I will never ever use iodized salt. Bad for you in canned food, in boxed food. It is salt that has had the minerals stripped from it. So there's no benefit to it. Plus there's anti-caking and bleaching agents. So we want minerals in our salt. It helps regulate the adrenals, right? And the water in our body. So I put some of that in there. And then the featured weeds, the featured weed of the day, which I intend to celebrate purslane. Unfortunately in our country it's just known as a weed, but in other countries it is celebrated, and purslane is the only plant-based plant, like an actual plant, that has omega-3 fatty acids, the kind that you get from fish. You don't have to eat fish, you can eat purslane. A friend once, Anne, when my mom was sick, she had dried purslane. She had a lot of it, and she dehydrated it, and you can use that sprinkled on salad as well. So if you have an abundance now and you can't eat it all, you could go ahead and dry it, which was interesting. Thank you, Anne. So many people were so sweet to me at that time, all of you. It was really incredible support. So now I'm using this purslane. It's got protein, it's got omega-3 fatty acids. All you do is chop it up and throw it in. And we have amaranth, and this is the leaf of the amaranth, right? This is leafy, this is the leaves. It's a beautiful purple color. We can celebrate this too. And it's like a spinach, and it has less oxalic acid than spinach. So oxalic acid has been known for like bone deterioration. So this one has less, so perfectly good to eat it raw. I do eat spinach raw. Oxalic acid is the stuff that makes your teeth chalky, and I got a whole bunch of information on this from Coleman Family Farm, so that was really nice. And there's little holes in the lettuce, which basically means that there's been no pesticides and fungicides. We don't want our organic produce to look perfect. Perfect is not good, no. So I'm going to chop some of this up and put it in. I have these beautiful cherry tomatoes. Fairview Garden Farms is a magical one at the Santa Monica Farmers Market. These are so sweet. I could just keep eating them, and that would be a mono meal. I'm not going to serve my friend a mono meal. I'm going to serve a beautiful salad. I will squeeze some lemon because it's important to get vitamin C every day, more than once a day. Our bodies cannot produce it, so we want to add vitamin C whenever possible. It's really important for the production of collagen in our skin. So if you notice, let's say you took a week and ate only oranges, your skin would be glowing. I've been known to take a week eating just watermelon. So we're in watermelon season here in the US. So you can go ahead and do that. Do 2 or 3 days on watermelon and you'll flush your body out, and it will feel really good. So I'm going to, I also have these blood oranges, which is a nice thing for here. So I'm going to, let's do a lemon. Yes? It's pink on the inside. It's so pretty. And yellow and green stripes on the outside. So let's see what we got. So I haven't been around town on YouTube in a while. I am restructuring, and you know how I've decluttered my house for 4 years? Declutter the belongings. Well, decluttering belongings looks easy now compared to cleaning the things that aren't visible, right? The things that are in business or in relationships, and the things that you get to that once you declutter everything in your home, energies and certain people things and relationship things and business structure things become obvious when it's not quite right, and there is no ignoring it. Just like when you clean your home and if it's all white and empty and perfect, and then some junk comes in from some store and it's obvious that it doesn't belong. So it doesn't come in the door because you're like, I'm not going to let that in. So the process of cleaning out is beneficial in many areas, relationships as well. So sometimes that takes behind the scenes work and some internal work, and sometimes I believe that's the hardest work of all. It really is, because decluttering an object is one thing, but people you work with or you relate with, that's another thing. And it doesn't mean that you don't love people. You can love people, but maybe just not work with them. You can love people, and if you really want to be good to your people, you cut the tomatoes in half. You cut the cherry, that shows love to me. So it's just an interesting journey. It just shows that you're never done, and there's more. To have a life that's clean, clear, and bright, we have to be willing to face the junk, face the obstacles, face the things that aren't working, and be willing to suffer a little bit through the detoxification process, right? You go from eating hamburgers, cheeseburgers, pizza, and then you start eating liquids only, right? And soups and smoothies and this. And you're going to maybe feel a little bloating because it's rumbling whatever in there, right? You're going to feel uncomfortable. Things that are toxic might need to come out of your skin or out of your body and out of your mouth. You know, when we detox our liver, anger comes up. So it's not always easy, but it's for the brave to get to the other side, right? It's brave, and it's not all pretty. Like anybody who pretends that it's pretty every day for the rest of your life when you start eating, it's not true. So Roxy. No, come here. Anyway, we're almost done with the salad. I think I'm going to definitely... Roxy, that's enough. No, come here. Come here. She likes avocado. So, I'm going to have to give her a piece now that I called her over. So the thing is... Let's see, can you see her? Are you happy? Are you happy? Come on, jump up. Are you happy? Are you happy? There she is. Can you see her? Are you happy? Are you happy? Come on, are you happy? Okay, she gets avocado now. Okay, so we're almost done with the salad. I've missed you guys so much. For those of you who want more of me or more of what I'm up to, Instagram, I'm posting 15-second clips, right? No excuses meals, bless you. And then on More with Dara, if you want to know what's been going on, why I've been absent. But in any case, I'm here as usual. I'm not going anywhere. I just was a little bit occupied with some structural behind the scenes things. But everything's good, and getting ready to mix our second batch of energy tonics. People ordered, and they're reordering multiple bags multiple times. So the first run is almost done. So if you want to get that original bag, because we're switching bags, that original bag that's so cute, I'm switching to a heat sale bag, order now. Otherwise, you can still get it, the same fabulous energy tonic, so that you can maybe give up coffee, maybe get some reishi and chaga and makuna and shilajit and eukomia and eleuthero, the very best and finest herbs, into your body for your organs to help you stay raw, because the hot, creamy drinks help me to stay raw. I'm so glad I'm back. I've missed you guys. Do get your grains on, and I will see you guys really soon.